often thrown around, but in terms of the UK MMA scene, if we didn't have Michael Bisping at Tough 3 and we didn't have Michael Bisping and Elvis Sinisek at Manchester, the MMA scene in the UK wouldn't have grown as far as it has. So I'm going to ask you a question about the legacy that a win here adds to your career. Do you think of it in those terms? Because you are one of the guys, along with guys like Pickett, who put this sport on the map and brought it to the UK so guys like Breeze and the others can come and compete.
Sure.
You are without doubt a legend in the sport. How big is this fight for your legacy?
Well, thank you very much. I never sit back and think about those things, you know. Well, people say things like that, and it always obviously it's very, very flattering to hear. But you're absolutely correct. This fight is huge for my own personal legacy. I'm aware that people say he's a good fighter, but he loses the big ones. I don't want that to be my reputation. This is a big fight. As I said earlier to somebody, this is what I dreamed about my entire career. Of course, when Anderson was the champion, the belt isn't on the line, but it's still the same. The magnitude of the fight is still the same for me. This is the biggest fight on British soil. It's against Anderson Silva. I've built myself up. I've waited for this for a lifetime, and here it is. This is huge for me. You know, it's huge.
And stylistically, you've always maintained that you are going to be difficult for Anderson to come with your constant pressure and your cardio that goes on for days. Do you see this? Do you see finishing this fight, or do you see wearing him out over 4 or 5 rounds?
I'm always looking for the finish, and I will be looking for the finish in this fight. You know, I'm going to mix it up for sure. I'm going to be looking to take him down. I'm going to look to keep it on the feet. If I'm doing the job on the feet and I'm connecting with the blows, I'll keep it there. But if a takedown is required, I will do that. But when you weigh everything up, you know, you can talk about footwork, movement, cardio, wrestling, all these things. At the end of the day, I've got more heart, and he doesn't want this as much as me. He's had his time. He's had his career. He's talking about being the champion again. He doesn't even believe that. That's a great PR move. I want this more than anything. He's not out there pounding the pavements at midnight on his own in the pitch black. He's not doing that. Everywhere he goes, he has an entourage handing him towels and things like that. That's all well and good. Good for you. That's great. You've achieved that. Me, I'm out there, as I say, pounding the pavements at midnight on my own, sweating, screaming like a madman because I'm pushing myself to the limit. Nobody on this planet wants this as much as me, and that will be the difference in this fight.
Final question, and then I'll hand over to the colleagues. Everyone's been asking about the Conor fight. I'm going to stay away from that. You follow the UFC. You follow the fighters. Who on the British scene, on the European scene that's coming up, do you think we should be keeping an eye on? Let's put your analyst.
Sure. No, absolutely. I think. Straight away, I think of Tom Breeze and Darren Till. I think two names there that definitely have a very, very bright future. Tom Breeze for sure, and I've seen good performances from Darren Till, and people on the inside that I know from the UK tell me big things about Darren Till as well. So keep an eye on those.
Michael, thank you for your time and best of luck. Five round war, and you win it.